far and then snap deep inside coast. Hallucinations, troubled vision, visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25, living back at home with my mom, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak had become, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time, a hole in my chest, just a feel. I wish that was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you buckle and kneel. There's relief in the teeth at the kiss of cold. Facts. 26, I'm highly. Then the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, man, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. Was a stem cell doctor with a generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger. And my stomach felt hunger for a door that was closed. And my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. The pain that I live through. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Devils look to run roughshod over the Rangers. The New York Rangers tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Penguins went toe-to-toe on the road against the Hurricanes. Carolina peppers the opposition with a strong offensive performance for the win. The Jets had their hands full with the Senators. Ottawa topples the opposition thanks to a defensive gem and a shutout performance by their goalie. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us.
I could do this with my eyes closed. I'm back from the dead, from back in my head, facing horrors that should never.
Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Pellick. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Dishes it to Draisaitl. Looks to get the puck over to Bouchard. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Makes the save.
Jack's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Draisaitl's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save! New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Slides the pass over to Larson. Gains the zone on the left wing. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pellick. New York's on the attack. Oh, look at that flashy save there.
Jack's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. The Oilers have it from their own end. Carries it across the line. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Edmonton's got the puck. Evans plays it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The Islanders have it now. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Beaudoin's won the draw at center. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Here they come on the attack. Big time stop. Picked up along the wall by Carrier. Oh, they do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Battle along the wall. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. The Islanders cross the line and gain the zone. New York's got the puck behind the net. And that one's turned aside. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off and makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tees off the one-timer. Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
The Islanders have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Slides it across! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. New York's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by McDavid. The Islanders gain control of it. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot! Stops him cold! Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Takes a shot, makes the save. Grabbed along the board by Verhaeghe. Jostling, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they go.
The Oilers win the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. The Islanders gain possession. Feeds the puck over to Bunting. Edmonton's got possession at center. Scooped up along the wall by Toffoli. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Here in the later stages of this period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Oilers win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dishes it off. Stops that one. Moves it to Bunting. Puck dumped in. The Oilers have it against the wall. Carries the puck up through center. Loses the coverage there. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. First period nearly in the books here. Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Gets the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Bunting. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
New York's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Islanders had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they win the draw on their own end. Taken along the wall by Dobson. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Sends one up to Turcotte. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Dishes it to Schmaltz. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, glove save and a beauty. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Islanders will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Jack's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck across to Toffoli. The Oilers played along the boards. Nugent Hopkins in the corner now. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Schmaltz. Tries to the crease. And he catches that one with the glove. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Misses wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Moves the puck over to Schmaltz. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies them. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. A centering chance. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck's kicked free. The Oilers will play it against the wall. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Moves it quickly over to Bunting. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Puck grab by Pullock. Solid check to slow him down. Passes it over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a great save. And he scores.
I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
The Oilers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Moves the puck. Quick pass to Evans. And sends it just out of reach. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Drills him. Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. Turns it aside with the glove. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Levels him with the hit. Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
No room for that one to get through.
Nurse is looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Gets it over to Toffoli. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Now a quick pass to Bouchard. Wrist shot from the slot. Can't get it to go. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Jack's going to hang on for a whistle.
Nurse is trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Islanders lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck picked up by Bouchard. And now he moves it quickly to Turcotte. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Bouchard's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
The Islanders want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Nugent-Hopkins wins the draw at center. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they win the draw here in their own end. Moves it on over to Schmaltz. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's off target as it hits a body. Tries to get the puck over to Turcotte. And now he angles it across to Toffoli. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Schmaltz gains the zone. Receives the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And now it's over to Nugent-Hopkins. Fires it on net. Oh, look at the glove save by Sorokin. The Oilers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fires it. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Horvats won it in their own end. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Edmonton's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now he tries to get it across to Barzal. Directs it on over to Draisaitl. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Into the corner of the attacking area. What a great read, breaking up the pass. And that's intercepted by Larson. And that's off a stick. Flips it on net. Denies him with a save. Works it across to Barzal. Takes the feed at the back end. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Islanders pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, and he makes a save. Just got enough to keep it out.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Verhaeghe's heading down the tunnel after that head contact. I mean, he does not look good, almost dazed, so I suspect that he's headed right to the quiet room.
Yeah, and the medical staff on this one pretty quickly, Cheryl, and certainly a storyline to watch because you do not like seeing that happen to anybody. New York's moving it up the ice. Here we go, puck's in deep. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Turcotte. The Islanders take possession in the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, wow! He scores! Oh, what a play! He gets his own rebound and puts it in.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Puck scooped up by McIsaac. Long reach breaks up the momentum. O'Connor's got it in the corner. Here's a pass down low. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Islanders take over on possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to McIsaac. Stopped by the goaltender. Jack's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Islanders continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. McDavid's won the faceoff. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, he hammered him. Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. A pass. Takes a shot. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow!
I just love the way he's dangling in tight spaces here, James. He knows how to create space for himself and just enough to get to the goaltender and finish it off.
The Oilers find exactly what they were looking for, a goal here late in the third.
And this is why your big players, your star players, get paid the big bucks to deliver at the end of the game. And this is going to be a nail-biter, James, as we can feel the energy on both sides.
Slides it diagonally to Broberg.
Jack's certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he has been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Broberg's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Angles it over to Dobson. Scores! I think that went off the defender.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Islanders will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick feed to Turcotte. Knocked off the puck. Takes the feed. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
The Islanders are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Horvat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Big-time shot block there.
New York's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they had poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
Here's a blast, and that goes off a player. Scores! And he hits the hat trick and let those bats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times. This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Schmaltz has the puck against the half wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Islanders have been enjoying the luxury of sleeping in their own bed here on this homestand, getting some home cooking. Well, that all changes next game as they open up a road trip. New York's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Big time stop there. Turcotte's lugging the puck. Sends it over to Toffoli. And that one's picked off. Moves the puck to Horvat. Puts it on net. And saving a beaut. And through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Looks to pass it to Broberg. Feeds the puck to McDavid. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, look at this. Shot. Big time stop. Slides the puck across to Broberg. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Tries to get the puck to Bunting. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. That's blocked. Pass to McDavid. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, he makes an incredible...
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Denies him again.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that'll do it tonight. Horvat's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Cheryl.
What a performance to put 3 goals.
Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Oilers were in a dogfight on the road up against the Islanders. The New York Islanders terrorized the opposition with a magical offensive display. The Canadiens took to the ice to battle the Flyers. Philadelphia takes the win in a very close game. The Bolts took to the road to match up with the Maple Leafs. Tampa Bay played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Isles were hoping to take a bite out of the Kraken. Seattle toughed this one out. They needed a shootout, but they turned it up a notch and pick up the win. The Bruins were in tough with the Golden Knights. Vegas pulls one out of the fire in a tightly contested affair. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Byram. Denies him on the play.
Jack's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Quick pass across to Peterka. Poked away by Broberg. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he takes the pass. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Takes the puck at the point. Great read to break up the play. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he makes the easy save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. That one's off the blocker. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Oh, another great save right there. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Slides it across. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Thompson's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Gains the zone. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. And he takes the feed. Shot!
Jack's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Savoie's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Evans moves it ahead. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken along the wall by Peterka. Slides it over to Savoie. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save. Evans moves it into the attacking end. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Taken by Benson. Sends a pass over, and it's a quick pass to Peterka. Broken up in the neutral zone by Carrier. Poked away in the offensive end. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Oilers win the faceoff at center. Passes the puck over to Draisaitl. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that, no wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Edmonton's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! And that goes wide. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Savoie's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Hyman's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Buffalo's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And after the draw at center, they've got got a hold of the puck. Edmonton's got the puck. Battle along the wall. Quick pass to Savoie. Turns it aside with a glove. Directed over to Toffoli.
Savoie has really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
Nice zone entry from the right side. He got all of that one. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moves it to Byram. Hammers one from the point. Makes the save. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Rocks him. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Tuck. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Savoie is not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all. And, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Quick feed to Hyman. Puck moved over to McDavid. Takes a shot, and one last save. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Edmonton's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James. And a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Wicked blast! Fantastic save! And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck grab by Byram. Still has possession. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Levi's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
The Sabres lead here in this second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Nugent Hopkins. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Oilers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Tuck's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes a shot.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. The Oilers win the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tries to feed it over, trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Buffalo's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Handles the pass. Puck picked up by Hyman. Denies him in close.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Buffalo's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's stolen by Larson. Takes the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Savoie. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers have they've got a 2-on-1. A pass! Denied on the play! Oh, wow! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the frame has been played here. Buffalo's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Sabres have it now. Shot! Great glove save! Passes it to Toffoli. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Benson. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. The Oilers play it along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a glove save there! Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Feeds it on over to Byram. And he takes the feed. The Sabres carry it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Turns another aside.
Jack's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Works it across to Alexiev. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. It's in! He scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
The Sabres are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position. They'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Sprong. Into the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Sabres going to work on offense. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Hyman's got it on the offensive end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Krebs. Hyman's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nurse. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Nurse. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. The Sabres have it against the wall. Sprong's moving the puck through his own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it! Too much congestion in front. Moves it to Byram. Quick feed down low. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Sabres continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Savoie's going to serve a pair for interference.
Guys, there's not too much to be concerned about here. This might be the first penalty they're killing of the game, but this PK unit is ranked top 10 in the league. They know what to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really
It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Peterka's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes a shot. Buffalo's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Feeds the puck across to Broberg. And that's picked off by Peterka. Quick feed to Kulich. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Levi's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabbed along the boards by Nugent-Hopkins. Puts it on net. McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Dahlin's got it in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead. And the pressure's really on late in the game. And you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it. And this group certainly did.
The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. Here's a save by Levi. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Denies him!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. Gains the zone along the right wall. Slides the puck across to Nurse. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Oilers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Skates across the blue line. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one. James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
Edmonton's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Quick pass to Tuck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Edmonton's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picked off by Nurse. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Jacks opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nashville's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. McDavid's won the faceoff. Edmonton's looking to break out and tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it to Sprong. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Sabres have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Buffalo's now up time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tosses it to Krebs. Here's a chance. Goalie with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Toffoli. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Nice save from point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Edmonton's gained possession. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Levi's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Quick feed to Toffoli. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck in the slot. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Savoie. Just wide. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stick save. Save made by the goalie. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Buffalo's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Draisaitl's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot, and he stands tall in goal. That knocks it off the puck. Here's a chance in front. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. Picks off the feed. Hyman's got it across the line. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Tuck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Thomas. Across the line. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Sabres found a way to win this one despite chasing the game more than dictating the play tonight.
Yeah, they certainly didn't have control of the game. The puck wasn't on their stick very much. But hey, at the end of the day, if you put it in more than your opponent, you're the one that's victorious.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.